Some of you are praying for direction, but what you need is a spiritual guidance, a person that you can confide in, somebody that you know that is going to give you everything that you need for your walk in this life. God's sending you help, but the question is, will you humble yourself to listen? For me, I have my parents. They're my backbone. I couldn't do anything without them. But guess what? I don't like to listen sometimes, and so I give you an example. I went to my dad and asked for advice, and he gave me the advice. He talked to me for maybe about 2 hours, and guess what? It went in one ear, went out the other. See, that's the thing. We try to do these things on our own, thinking that we have everything we need up here. But guess what? We don't. We have nothing up here. This is what we need. Mentors are what we need. And so I challenge you, go find you a mentor, okay? But in anything, let's see what this word says about it. Example, in Exodus 18, Moses, he had his father-in-law with him on his side, and when he was leading the people of Israel at one point, and think of Moses, he was like him back in the day, the president of the people of Israel, right, leading thousands of people, and he had somebody to lead him? What? Also, another example, in the that Paul wrote, Paul had Barnabas, he had Timothy, right? He had these people that were leading him, that had better strengths than he had in certain places, and they helped him, led him to be who he was, right? And we think of Paul as someone that's also him in the Bible, right? But they had people leading them. God works through people to guide his people. Who in your life is God speaking through that you're not listening to? My next point, parents are spiritual covering. Parents are a spiritual covering. It says in Ephesians 6:1, it says honor equals blessing, essentially. And there is no blessing without the humility, right? We can't be these high praised people in life and not expect to have to serve someone, right? We must serve someone. It also says acknowledge imperfect parents, right? Honor is disobedient. Honor is obedience to God, not approval of every action. And it's just so powerful. What would honoring in your life look like right now? It also says in Proverbs 11:14 that essentially without guidance, people fall, right? I'm gonna give you an example. So I had a person that was a mentor to me, right? And it was just recently, yesterday, and they just so happily just spoke to me out the blue, and they told me to pray. Something I knew I was lacking in my life, just prayer. Just praying when you're about to eat lunch, praying when you're about to go to basketball, praying when I'm about to go in, run a mile, do anything, right? Just praying for guidance, praying for this financial trouble maybe that I'm trying to pay for my gas, something little like that. And those things, the Lord hears and he answers them. We try to just say things in our head and maybe put it in our subconscious mind, but that does nothing. It's only a mere thought. We have to speak these things if we want to actually see the fruit of what we speak, right? And so out of that, I just say that to say that we need mentors. We need these people, because without her, I wouldn't have known that God sent her in my life to be able to give that word to me. I wouldn't have known that I was missing that in my life. So we need these mentors. And also, I want to give you a warning. Not all advice is good advice. You need this word right here for that discernment. You don't know, right? We don't know, but God knows. And his word is in this book. Base your life off of this right here. I'm going to give you 3 steps. Pray for discernment about who's speaking in your life. Write down one thing you can do to honor your parents. Find a mentor and go ask them one spiritual question this week. Hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments if this helped you out. Got questions? Just drop them below. God bless y'all.